Hello everyone, I am Sora, and some time ago I was blessed with Heroes of the Storm Alpha, and so I decided to do some videos for the people who are curious about this game. After all, this is a Blizzard game, and I see them as a juggernaut on the online gaming, so let us begin with the topic, shall we? You all know that the MMORPG era is ending and the new era of online gaming began some years ago. The MOBA genre is the one that is taking over the internet in this new era. I mean, like, if you remember back in 2004 when WoW Vanilla came out, it was the rage not only for Warcraft fans and followers, but for the PC gamers in general too. And that inspired thousands and thousands of free-to-play and pay-to-play MMOs like WoW's first adversary, Aeon, that came 2 years after WoW came out, and came like, hey players, look at our MMO, we have better graphics, we have pretty female and male characters, and most importantly, we can fly. Obviously, Blizzard released the WoW's first expansion, the Burning Crusade, that was a big middle finger in Aeon's face, because Blizzard cannot be the master creator but learns from others' errors. Like in Aeon, you only could fly for a brief period of time, so Blizzard took what your Warcraft universe had to offer, and voila, you can fly as much as you want. Where am I getting with this? Well, the point is, Blizzard know how to study gameplay holes and things that truly make people enjoy their games, their design. Basically, Blizzard's sauce for the games. We know that juggernauts of the MOBA style at the moment are Dota 2 from Valve and League of Legends from Riot. Well, I played Dota since Dota All-Stars some years before League came out, and yes, that was the origin of the MOBA style, in a mod that was made inside of Blizzard's game, Warcraft 3. Dota became a massive game, but there was one problem. It wasn't any simple way to just grab it and play. I mean, you had to have Warcraft 3 and Frozen Throne. You had to have a few patches for the game and a program like Arena to connect to other players, while League of Legends played well on that camp. Used a network system with automatic updates and no longer complications or programs. And then Dota 2 came in and improved the genre even more with character, layout and voice customization with a new power granted by Valve. By now I can tell there is more than 50 MOBAs under development for now, free of course. So Blizzard saw this as a chance, a new game genre that came out of their games 10 years ago, so why not make one of their personal touch? And so it came to be. In BlizzCon 2010 they announced Blizzard Dota with all of their interests for that game. Like they wanted it to be, a game of mixed Blizzard already known characters to make it even more fun for all the already fans of Blizzard games. Something like Super Smash Bros. But now some years have passed and it is 4 years late, and now the game is called Heroes of the Storm, and it is still in alpha phase. Now this leads us to the next question. Well, I've played the MOBA style for a very good couple of years, and I say that there is nothing like Heroes of the Storm. It is a game that I'm not blown away, but the game's logic is pretty good, believe me, and I'll say why. The game doesn't only have towers but towns, and some of the buildings are of use, like a fountain that heals your life and mana and you can't use it for the next 90 seconds. Every game feels different from the last one, not only because it was diverged game models, but because there is always a new strategy to aim for victory. Because you see, you can troll at this game. This game has no gold. It has no items. It has no team picks whatsoever. You have to first choose your character, and the game queue will put you with a well balanced team. And all you have to do is to do the game mode and obtain the maximum XP for your team. And yes, the XP is shared by the whole team. No one has different levels, everyone in the team is at the same level, and instead of the items, you have what is called talents, and that adds more useful improvements to your hero. The jungle mobs there are known as mercenaries are also very useful because you don't kill them just for XP or golden coins for the pirate mode, no. After you defeat the mobs, you can recruit them for your team and make a huge advantage in one lane easily. Obviously, after they were killed, there will be a countdown for the respawn. Graphically, the game is gorgeous. I love the graphics, but that's why I also love Blizzard's art style, so you get what I say. The gameplay is fantastic, it works very well and can easily destroy all the rage players in other MOBAs, like for example the kills. How many times did you rage or been raged at because of a kill steal? Well, here there is no assists. If you helped killing the enemy, the kill is not only for the guy who did the last hit, but for everyone who helped to get the kill done. With the rest of the game, there is still very few game modes like one with the pirates. You have to get gold coins and give it to the pirate captain so he can attack the enemy structures and open a way through it, or even destroy the enemy's base if it's nothing left to destroy. There is another one with a giant dragon that you have to make the shrines belong to your team, so one of your teammates can morph into a gigantic dragon that has big amounts of HP and destructive power. You see, there is only 5 game modes by now, and they are all very cool, but there enters my personal opinion for you guys that want to play this game. I'm not a pro nor a Blizzard employee, but I can tell you a couple of tips that can help you for when the game launches. You know, there is some complications in the beginnings because you don't know much about the heroes or their abilities or the roles, but I can guarantee one thing. There isn't really laws about which role and lane. So you don't have to go top if you're a tank, you don't have to go bottom if you're a ranged assassin. There is none of that bullshit. Each team can have its own strategy to take control of the game objective. Other aspects of the game is the skin mechanic. You can purchase skins, color variations, mounts, or even heroes with real money. Each hero has its own level in your account, and as further as you play with it, the more things you get to him, like advanced talents, some color variation, and at level 10 of each hero you get his master skin that is practically a more badass version of the hero himself. Portraits are also a part of the game, and you can get more only if you play with the hero you wanna get in your image. Other thing that is in the game, and in my opinion it was really well thought out, is the daily quest edition. Who would have thought that quests would be in a MOBA, right? This is one of the things I love in Blizzard. When you think every good idea is already taken, they just blow you away. To end this video, I can say for sure that the game is really good and will please both the casuals and the hardcores of the genre. So if you are from the times of Dota, or if you are from the new ages of Dota 2 or started with League of Legends, Smite, wherever the MOBA, I assure you, you will love this game. Don't forget to like and share for all your friends in Facebook, Twitter and other social networks. Subscribe if you like my videos, and have a good and awesome one.
detected.